When your family name is on the sign, there is pressure to keep it there.
Right from March.
But to Jeff Peterson,
national holiday of deer hunting.
It just felt natural.
It's kind of like you hear about Wisconsin family farm kids, right? That's all they ever did. That's all we ever did.
Peterson worked his way up to becoming president of James Peterson Sons in Medford.
I'm the president, but that's just a title here. We all work together.
Now on its 5th generation of Petersons, with a legacy in road building that goes way back.
James was a logger in northern Wisconsin and the UP of Michigan.
That's great-grandfather James Peterson, who owned and logged Bear Island in Lake Superior. Looking for something for his men and horses to do in the summer, James and his sons took to road building.
Right.
Literally carving Wisconsin's future out of the wilderness.
It's just unbelievable what they could do. And the roads that they built, how they held up over time.
Time that grew from years into decades.
Worked throughout Wisconsin, the northern Wisconsin prevalently, and then over time we started bidding more and more DOT work, which took us statewide.
But the name Peterson remained the same. Then came an opportunity to bring in another family name.
The Peterson family is a lot like the Buteyn family, very personable. It was a really smooth transition and just went like we didn't miss a beat.
Ryan Lutzke had been with Buteyn Excavating about 5 years when the Petersons bought them out in 1999. For JPS, the Sheboygan-based Buteyn offered an additional skill set and foothold on the opposite side of the state.
Pretty much anything that deals with dirt, we'll give it a whirl.
About 65 people work for Buteyn-Peterson, helping coordinate prep and site work on highways, airports, parking lots, even shaping the world-renowned Whistling Straits golf course.
There's always somebody retiring that's been here forever, and that's usually a good sign. People, stick around once they start because we do try to treat it like a family here, and just like the Petersons up there.
Of course, families have their challenges, their struggles, and disagreements from time to time, both internally and externally. That makes the other family JPS is part of so important.
The WTBA is, they get a lot of things handled and they get things taken care of, a lot of experience, and you put that all together, these guys usually come up with some pretty good stuff as far as fixing things.
You can find directories dating back to at least 1947 on the shelves in the Wisconsin Transportation Builders Association offices. And right there on page 54 is James Peterson Sons, Route 2, Medford, Wisconsin. But Jeff Peterson can tell you his family's membership in WTBA runs even deeper.
My father Jack was president years ago. My cousin Tim was president. My uncle Jim was president twice. And now I'm president. So yeah, we've been involved for a long time.
From giving members a voice in Madison and Washington, D.C., to helping secure transportation funding, to improving job site and project safety, to representing members' interests on committees and commissions, and members-only exclusive industry events, WTBA provides a vital connection for road builders all across the state.
The members are pretty much all family-owned businesses, so there's decades of experience that if they reach out to all of us, we can help them out with what we know, what's happened in the past, and what works, what doesn't work. So yeah, good organization. What has to be done to it?
Peterson's term as WTBA president is coming to a close. And someday, so too will his tenure as head of JPS.
Just 2 miles of road that way.
But he firmly believes in the future of both, thanks to family bonds that run deep.
I see a lot of young little Petersons running around, so I would say the 6th generation isn't out of the question. They're starting to drive cars around like we did when we were young, so.